Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Business Line newspaper headline. So, first of all, SEBI wants to know beneficial owners behind FPIs by September. Next, Adani is to prepay $1.1 billion to release the pledges share of three companies. Next, Parliament stalled for third day. Next, India drops one place to number 3 spot in MSCI EM index. Next, Swiggy brings independent directors on its board. Next, rupee slumps 90 paisa to 4-month low of 82.72. Next, Telangana budget packs FY24 spend at rupees 2.990 lakh crore. Next, Tata Steel posts net loss of rupees 2,502 crore in quarter 3. Next, 16-member panel to look at need for law of competition in digital markets. Next, Army sappers mount jumbo rescue efforts. On page number 4 in news section under that, Tata Steel reports net loss of rupees 2,502 crore on lower realization. Next, government opposes HZL plan to buy out Vedanta's mines. Next, 2-week retail sales gather speed in Jan. Rural demand at snail's pace. Next, David Reed, new CEO of Vedanta Semicon Biz. Next, Bike Bazaar rises $10 million, closes its Series D round. Next, government approves 4 TD to 4 Indian Bank. On next, Malika Srinivasan among 3 new independent directors on Swiggy board. Next, rise in loan loss provisions dragged LIC Housing Finance quarter 3 net down 37%. Next, with summer round the corner, Blue Star to ramp up production. Next, L&T positions tech arm to develop futuristic projects. Next, Akasha Air to expand fleet by May, plans 1,000 weekly flights by August. Next, Ramakrishna Forgings to clock rupees 5,000 crore revenue by FY25. Next, Super Plastronics eyes Make in India boost with second TV manufacturing plant. Next, then I comes to page number 5. In Finmin issues order to implement Vivad Se Vikas I. Next, Steel Miles to step up cooking coal imports from nations other than Australia. Next, India EU set up bilateral trade and technology council. Next, on page number 5 in think section under that, track changer. Next, can lab grown diamonds substitute natural ones? Next, getting real on rural uplift. On page number 7 in think section under that, budget and GST rules. Next, fragilities in India's BOP. Next, tax tweaks in budget will provide impetus for growth. Next, on page number 8 in market radar section under that, analysts remain upbeat on SBI. Next, Sensex down 334 points amid global meltdown. Next, ITC shares pair early gain and near 1% up. Next, US stocks open slower amid fear of Fed action. Next, Paytm shares up 6% has firm narrows loss in quarter 3. Next, passive fund gain market share at the expense of active ones. Next, Adani Group played the ESG game well. Ashwath Damodaran. Next, Sensex down 334 points amid global meltdown. Next, analysts remain upbeat on SBI. On page SEBI mulls mandating AIF to offer direct plan for investors. Next, we comes to page number 9. In that news section under that, Bandhan Bank hikes interest rate on FDs. Next, Vodafone Idea, Motorola team up for 5G connectivity. Next, digital lending apps LazyPay, Kist blocked after Mate Y order. Next, Devas Antrix case, Dutch court refuses to overturn $111M award against India. Next, the verdict better chance for Devas shareholders, but the much larger $1.3 billion ICC award still remains out of their reach. Next, rupee slumps 90 paisa to 4-month low of 82.72. Next, IL and FS Fin creditors to get rupees 3200 crore interim payout. Next, Muthoot Fin needs rupees 902 crore profit in December quarter. On page number 10 in commodity section, under that APEDA to help FPOs ship farm produce directly. Next, agri exports up 12% to $19.7 billion in April December. Next, Agri Ministry mulls new certification system for organic cotton derivatives. Next, buy Cooper future if prices fall to rupees 760 rupees. Next, Indonesia to suspend some palm oil export permits to ensure domestic supply. Next, transport marketing aid for agri exports cut to rupees 1 lakh. Next, board classifies on hike in compounded rubber import. On page number 11 in news section, under that, names of 1.28 lakhs firm struck off from records. Next, 63 passengers put on no-fly list in 2022 government. Next, over 2 crore in 18 to 35 age said paid IT for of rupees 93,000 crore FY22. Next, Parliament is stalled for third day over Adani Hindenburg issue. Next, Telangana Financial Minister presents budget with outlay of rupees 2.9 lakh crore. Next, India's growing energy demand presents a big opportunity for global investors. PM. Next, Tamil Nadu Defence Industry Corridor gets investments worth rupees 3,861 crore. Next, IT services growth may slow in near to a mid-term ICRA. Next, IIT Madras ISRO impact to work on Indian human space flight program. On page number 12 in news section, under that, Russia equipped to meet India's rising crude oil demand, says Rosneft CEO. Next, health workers stage largest strike in history of NHS. Next, balloon flying over South America is Chinese. Next, Dell Technologies plans to slash about 6,650 jobs. Next, Nissan said to buy up to 15% stake in Renault EV unit under new alliance. Next, to team up for India projects. Next, India to send two NDRF Indias to Turkey for search relief operations. Next, Bangladesh has no concern over power supply from Adani. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.